Oh, hello. There's the beer we're doing today. Hello once again. My name is Steve Jaguar. I hope the sound is good because I did some tweaking. Maybe it'll be loud enough. Still slightly out of sync. I apologize for that. Working on it. But it's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year if I don't see you now or in the future. And please come back. And I have a very special beer that I got from my old friends at Beers UK, now Beerheads. And I'm super excited. So let's quit faffing and let's just dive straight in. Yes. It is I've been promising it in some previous episodes. It is All Other Half Brewing out of Brooklyn, New York. How did I get it? I got it through Beers UK. I'm not going to lie. It's not cheap to get American beers in this part of the world. It was about £10 just to get one can of it. So I'm obviously excited. It does exceed the sort of pound per percent. It's at 8.5 alcohol. It is double dry hopped Imperial is an 8.5% Imperial. We're going to let it go. It's New Year's Eve. Imperial India Pale Ale. I would have called it a double IPA, but whatever. Let's not split hairs on this one. It's New Year's Eve, and we're in a good mood. Let's make it happen. If you don't know, Other Half, they do put the effort in to exporting it to the UK. I went looking for it before this. I did not find anybody. I found people who were stocking it and were now sold out. But you can find it, and after this review, you'll know whether you should go looking for it. They are super interesting. So let's open it up. Now, let me just clarify. This is called All Galaxy Everything. Hint, hint, it has Galaxy hops in it. Galaxy hops are great. They're a dual hop. They work really well for early bittering or late aroma. So they can kind of do everything. They're bred out of Australia, and there's a fruit I'm looking for. I want to say stone fruit and passion fruit, which is great. Who doesn't love passion fruit in a beer, right? It's one of those flavors that unites the world. So we're going to crack that, and the glassware is, I need to be brief because it's New Year's Eve, and my wife's inside going, what the heck are you doing? Going out to do a beer review. I said I would. All right, let's check it out. It smells good. It smells good, and that's what we want, right? If you're going through the effort for a little DDH action, then you're going to want to make sure that as it flies out of the can, I'm getting a snoot full of it, and is very nice. Pretty hazy. Looks like a New England. Well, it's got that characteristic, a little yellowy, and the colors you're seeing on camera are correct. Like, I can see it in my reflection, and that's what it looks like. Very juicy looking. Big puffy head. I tried to take it easy, and that's cool. So it's definitely carbonated. I had a beer yesterday that was delicious, but it was like flat out of the can. I don't know if that's what it was meant to be, but this is frothy. As a result, the aroma is awesome. I'm getting a little bit of dank aroma and stone fruit. So like danky stone fruit, not too bad. But I like that, that's like dank plus citra. That's slowly becoming one of my favorite things. And if Galaxy on its own, used at every stage, can pull that off, I mean, come on. Let's just throw all the other hops away, right? All right, let's try it. I'd inhaled the foam, and I got this dank, almost kind of, I want to say, smoky, rubbery off the head. Quite unique, and I'm surprised that Galaxy is hitting me so heavily. It's not like I haven't had Galaxy before, but for the most part, I don't know that I've had a single hop Galaxy before, which is wild, right? It's I have the weirdest person watching me. Looks like yeah, well, they're correct, actually. The earth is apparently flat, and it looks like creamy wheat. Well, it is what it is. It does look like that. Can't deny it. Thanks for the comments. Person called Chocolate Sweaty, who's actually putting comments in the channel right now. That's what it looks like. It does look like kind of a creamy wheat color, but that's what beer looks like. That's what good beer looks like. So in some instances, it's a sign of disease. In other instances, it's a sign of, that's good beer. That draws the line. All right, I have another little sip, and let's check it out. Meanwhile, let us flip views. If you don't know who the other half are, some of them watch the Some of them watch the channel. This is Other Half. They are based in Brooklyn. You can see there they have other things where you can do curbside pickup and bike delivery. Wouldn't it be cool if we had that in the UK? I don't know anywhere that I can order beer and someone on a bike delivers it. Maybe Deliveroo should get on things like that, you know? But that would be probably some kind of weird legal conundrum. DC Finger Lakes, founded in Brooklyn. Pretty good. And let's just jump here because I cheated and I preloaded. This is me searching for Galaxy beers. Like, check this out. There's a Mosaic Galaxy, but look at Forever Galaxy, Triple Forever Galaxy, more Galaxy than all Galaxy, Triple. What the hell is going on here? There's all Galaxy everything, and I thought I was on the mark there. And then I got double dry hopped all Galaxy everything, and look at those 3 pages. I'm not going to go through them all. I'm just going to click through on the one I think I'm actually drinking, which is here, and see what they say about it. Pardon me. I'm still blown away. All right, I've tasted a few more sips. There's a real strong bitter that definitely backs up the dank smell, which is pretty nice. It's pretty unique. And it's got a little, there's some kind of weird spicy thing going on there that I almost would attribute to, what's the spiky one? Like sage. That's strange, right? And then you get a whole nose full of not so much peaches, not so much stone fruit, but definitely the passion fruit, which is really what I was hoping for from Galaxy. So a bit of a win-win there. I would love to get all of these and do like a tasting, but it was hard enough just to get the one. So, you know, you live with what you can get. But there it is. So if you happen to find yourself in the east of America, or you can get some of these delivered, or you can get a friend who's visiting, and if you're watching Adam Wallach, I'm looking at you, buddy, then this is definitely a brewery that I'm going to say, can you try and get me some more from these guys? Because I'm really pretty happy about what it is I'm eating right now. Eating? Drinking. All right, shifting back. So if I were to give this a score out of, I think I'm going to revitalize in 2022, and I'm going to add a score for value for money. I think that's important, right? Because some of the ones that you get out of the supermarkets, people trash supermarket beers, but they are designed to be value for money. And if I'd paid £3 for this, I wouldn't be doing this review. I'd be scrambling on the car to try and get back to the shop before it closed on New Year's Eve so I can buy 20 of them. But at £10 a pop in the UK, I'm just going to cherish the one I've got. Is it worth 10? No. Is it worth 6? Yeah, I'd have paid 6 for that, 6 or 7. I definitely would adhere to the pound per percent, 8.5%. It's pretty darn good, and it's pretty unique in terms of its flavor based on the fact that they've used one hop. Like, I think it's a flagship for Galaxy for sure. So that's what I'm going to round up. I'm going to give it like an 8.8, I think, out of 10 on it. I love the simplicity of their packaging. I love that they're not logo forward, like their logo's there. They're not just like being a brew dog and being all like me. They're saying, here's the beer, here's the stats, go drink it, which is cool. Very understated. Big fan of that. So I'm probably going to give them a real positive New Year's Eve finish. I'm super happy to have ended with this one for 2021. And if you're watching this and you've watched the channel before, thank you. If you've never watched the channel before and you are just bored on New Year's Eve and you just had to stumble upon me on Twitch, or you're stumbling upon me later on YouTube, then hey, thanks for watching. Maybe subscribe and do all that. Where's that usual junk that you sit across the screen? That kind of crap. Yeah. Subscribe, tell your friends, post it. I don't know. Or if you're a big fan of beer and you actually want to be on the show, no problem. You can email me at hello@BeerNative.tv. You could see the websites going across the screen right there. All the beers that I drink go onto that website and get added to a map via some magical automation after I'm done the review. So there you go. That's what happens when you're a big tech geek and you like beer. That stuff happens. Right. Until then, what do you have to look forward to in 2022? Well, I hope you have lots of things to look forward to. I hope you got an exciting year planned. I remember back in 2015, I decided to have a yes man year, which sounds bad, right? Nobody likes a yes man. But I just decided to say yeah to everything, every dumbass thing that somebody asked me to do. And within the first quarter, I jumped out of a plane. So if you haven't done something like that, and you're looking to cure the boredom, even in a pandemic, try it. You probably get COVID, but you'll have a lot of fun doing it. I have a January of dry January planned. Now, will it be fully strict dry January? It rarely is. It rarely is. But I will be reviewing a lot of alcohol-free beers, and I'm pretty excited about it because last year I did it, and I was pretty disappointed by most of them. But this year, the world has stepped it up. I've already bought a few in and tried one as a sample. Actually, I can show you right here. Here's one I tried as a sample, which I'm going to throw these guys into the review. Nipa the Cosmic Turtle, alcohol-free Nipa. Like, this was good by Low Tide. So you're going to see some of those on the radar. And maybe the odd weekend, let's call it a break. Or I might do, I think I did hump day beers where Wednesdays I would actually do a beer that had a bit of, real alcohol in it. So just to keep it real. No need to punish ourselves in one of the most depressing months of the year. So until then, I wish all my viewers a happy new year, both now and in the future. Please come back. I'm super happy that I managed to achieve 200 subscribers this over the past year, which is awesome because it means people like beer. I like people to watch the channel. I do this because it's fun, but it's cool to know that there are other people like me out there that really love good beer. Until then, I better get back before divorce papers are filed. There is a board game and some champagne waiting for me. Champagne, let's call it Prosecco. It's not real champagne, right? Who's buying that? And I hope I'm going to have a good night. And I wish you all the best for 2022. Until then, my name's Steve Jaguar. Beer out.